What's up, everyone? My name is Jalen, and I started a YouTube channel called 5 Minute Archives, where basically it's just like 5 minutes of Bible study. It could be about like a daily topic on things that we might struggle with. Uh, I'm a follower of Jesus, and I would say that I just came to Christ about 5 months ago, and today I've been reading my Bible, but I like to start in from the beginning and then like make my way all the way to the end so I can kind of have an idea of everything going on. But like I just started here and I made it all the way to Numbers, but this is the first day that I've actually just sat down and kind of just asked the Lord to bless me with some knowledge and wisdom to take away from the passage, even though it's like in the Old Testament, a lot of it is really just like rules, laws, and a lot of repetitive things on what the Lord wanted these group of people to do. You get what I'm saying? And I would say, like, bro, a lot of the times it has a bad rep because it's just like, bro, this is like the same old thing. Like, oh, you will read lineage and it'd be like, oh, this person came from this person, or it'll be directions of what the Lord is telling Moses to tell the people, and it's just like repetitive, and it's like, man, why do I really gotta read this, or why is he doing this and that? You get what I'm saying? But after reading Numbers today, like after I read what I read, it kind of like opened my eyes on who God really is. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna kind of just dive into it. I'm not gonna take too much longer, but yeah. So basically in Numbers, this is after the Lord is basically moving the Israelites into, they're in the desert, and I think Sinai, something like that. And within the Israelites is like the Levites, and then the subgroups that's a part of that, right? So I'm in Numbers chapter 4, and I read to chapter 8. And reading the passages, it was a lot of the same thing of just repeating on, okay, this group of people we counted from the age of 30 to 50, and then so on and so forth. And today's takeaway I got is, during these passages, I realized that everything the Lord commanded Moses and the Israelites to do had like a lot of intention towards it, and like order towards what he wanted them to accomplish, if that makes sense. And after like amongst me reading it, I started to think like, man, this is really standing out to me, because it's like it's showing God's character, and it's showing like how he views his people, and like showing how it's like showing us how obedient. It was like showing how obedient can we be towards God, and to be faithful in his word. You get what I'm saying? And just to really like show faith. And what stood out to me was the fact that like in our life, what I got here, it say the things that stood out to me is that like I know in my life I question a lot of things, and like why something might happen this way, or why might I gotta approach a situation in this certain way. And after like reading this, it just showed me that like I said, the Lord is intentional with everything he do, whether it's small or big. Like these small details that the Lord is telling us, it's like it's a reason he's telling us. It's a reason on why things have to go a certain way. It has to go according to his plan, because he knows what's best for us, and he knows what's best for me and you. You know what I'm saying? And the powerful verse that I got from it to like literally kind of answer my own question when I was reading it, it says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace." And it's like, it was powerful for me, because it's like, man, just to see that my God, your God, if you're a Christian, I pray that the Lord, if you're not, that the Lord, that you find Jesus, and you will. But it just shows like the love that he has for his people. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it in the Old Testament. It's like he's a loving and gracious God, and he wants to give you these things. And it's like through this order, it just goes to show that God has a strategic plan for you. And man, it was powerful, man. I hope that you was able to take something away from this. God bless you.